Oh, really?
She wanted to get it. She wanted to get as far away from that woman as she can. Joey mom.
Damn, she that bad?
She took her fucking kids. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty bad.
Damn.
I'd haul ass too.
Amen. Amen to that. I would slide my ass on too.
I don't care what Joey said. I said, "Well, you stay here with the bitch that me and the kids are going to Jacksonville."
He is the bitch, man. Him is the bitch.
Freight Train Co.
Freight?
I get it.
What it mean? I don't get that shit.
F-R-A-T, Freight Train.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I hate those two. Dude. It's like you gotta spell it out in your head. Oh, I get it.
Get it a little later.
But you know what they're good for? I find that when I learn one, I use it as a password. Part of it is in part of my password. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That way, it's a strong password, and I don't have to keep thinking of new ones. Instead of if I had the word wait, for example, I'll put a W8.
Mm-hmm. A W8. Wait. Well, down. Oh, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. We finna see who pulling up. I got no music there.
Got the countdown?
That's the countdown.
Good stuff.
I got one. Who on with me? Dear someone.
You're on with Johnny.
Who's on? Represent yourself. You're on the KB Live show, buddy. You're caller number one. What's happening? What's happening? Well, this blunt's for you.
All right, dudes. Check it out.
All right, man. Who on with me? We finna see what you want to play. Since the nigga don't tell me what they want to play, I'm finna go on and play the show. I got to get to the show.
To the show.
Yeah.
Ready now is Wellington Castillo. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't
Hold up, man. What I'm looking like? I'm having an awful game.
had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Conrad Colvin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, I gotta get back there.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
All right, man. We got him here.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the line at first.
Get back on one. Get back on one.
Second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Iron Pigs lead this one 5-1.
Shout out to the big 3 on the screen, man.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kitty Lee, singled in his last
RBI.
at-bat.
So y'all see, I'm pitching and I'm hitting.
Right there,
I'm winning this game all by my lonesome, bro. It's the 8th inning and I'm still hitting. I'm about to pitch a whole complete game.
Deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
That means
ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Yeah, nothing in one count. Boy. Here it comes. Bonnie takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
He think he's doing really well. He struck out a pitcher. Yo, I'm a pitcher, dude. A motherfucking pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jake Knoll. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Lease has a play.
Go get that.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play.
Well, don't think he's 6'10". He couldn't play basketball. He got bad knees. But ain't nothing wrong with his left arm.
Next to hit is
with his right.
Flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball
on
the
ground.
Right. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Jankowski, and this will not be caught. It's a foul.
Oh, yeah, Rose. I'll be over there about 10:30. Be ready by 10 o'clock. By 10.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We're going to be ready. I'm coming to grab everybody up.
Hit on the ground out to short.
I was trying to get y'all tonight. You should have called me. I would have pulled up tonight. I was trying to get y'all tonight.
Castillo will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch of the
I'm ready for June so I can get to that graduation.
On the line, that's a base hit in left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too late.
Into the box.
I'm gonna get out here about 1 o'clock.
As he takes a cold
about
strike
2 o'clock.
at the knees,
Then I'm gonna sleep about 8, and then I'm out of here.
Swing and a line
Come on, bro. Dive for the ball, bro. You just looking at it, bro. Ugly ass nigga. I'm trying to go a complete game.
Right there.
Funny looking ass
nigga. His hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Thank you. What up, Rich, man? What up, Gunner, man? Shout out to my nigga, man. What's up, bro?
Now the first pitch. Jeremy De La Rosa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Man, just chilling, man. I miss you, nigga. How you been?
And the pitch.
Man, how is that my fault the pussy nigga made contact?
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
All right, I get to go one more inning. I only threw 77 pitches in the 9th inning. I'm at 77 pitches.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
I'm telling you, dog, they're going to pull me up on the show, bro. I'm coming to the show. I'm coming to the show. Dog, they took me out. Why you wasn't letting me get my little complete game, bro? I went 8, dog.
And tonight's 1-run game.
Y'all ready for this call up?
6-5, the final.
Oh Lord, did they come back?
Get their 20th home win this year. Javi
Yes, we is.
His 3rd win of the year in relief.
But we lit.
Here tonight for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Lit.
This on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Gonna be a smoker dog.
For the Iron State, 5 runs, 13.
Bruh,
no errors.
these niggas blew my game, bruh.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes.
You gotta be kidding me, bruh.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Them niggas gave us 5 motherfucking runs, bruh, in the Ninth inning. 5 runs in the 9th inning and blew my motherfucking good game, bro. Niggas is peons, bro. Look at that shit. 0-9, 4-9. They just throwing shit, bro. They just be throwing shit. Yeah, we gonna be at Bubba and Maine coming.
Supposed to be the front, say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face?
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call-up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole...
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
All right. Man, they need to pull me up, bro. I'm too good to be here. Too good to be here. This shit is capped out. Let me work on that. Alright, I think I need like one more. If I get this win, I think I'm going up. 17 innings. 1-0. Let's run it. Alright, man, load up, bro. Load up. Slow as the fuck.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
All right, there go the big dog. There go the big dog walking out there. I'm the big dog. Woof, nigga.
Kitty Lee, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And stepping in, Sean Jacobson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Next time I go deep early.
So coming to the plate, Santiago Espinal, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Here's the first pitch to him.
Come on,
guys,
man.
we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Go get that.
Jankowski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now to the plate, Joaquin Diaz. Hit hard down the right field line.
Foul.
But that'll land foul, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And
that bitch ass nigga out here, man. That bitch ass
so
nigga out here.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And now Jordan Groshans, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, nobody away.
The windup and the 0-1. On a big swing, and
Man,
he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Hey, you miss over the middle with a sinker, and it becomes more just like your generic 2-seamer. Hitter got great wood on that pitch.
At the plate now, Vinny Capra. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lease is under it, no problem, 1 away. Next up is Gabriel Moreno, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Popped him up. Conley is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Eric Rivera, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. No balls and a strike to count.
Cheese.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Man,
so just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Buffalo's in front of this one, 1-0.
That hit him. He's got first.
Let's see what's going on. I'm on the pitches.
So now into the box is Nash Knight, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Come on,
and that one's into the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right. Excuse me.
2 balls and no strikes.
Nigga bullshitting, boy.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Yeah, he just a little
Here it
off.
comes the 3-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
We got him right here. He gone. See you.
To short.
He gone, dog.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
That would be all right after this.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean Jacobson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacobson.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1.
We do our own pitch. Come on now. Your bitch ass bite.
It's just a nice executed pitch right
Yeah,
there.
right. That's a good
Have
pitch,
the confidence
nigga.
to
Fuck
go
you
in,
mean, nigga?
pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Get him out of here. See ya. Get him. Oh, he
did
did not
but he won't offer
the
at
break.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
go.
this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
I've been hitting with the 3-2 change, man. I want the change. Fuck that. Give me the change.
Another payoff pitch.
Give me the change. Get him.
Get
him. Get him.
Strikes, so it's 2
Motherfucker.
up to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base.
Boy, don't want no smoke, man.
So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1
I should
with
be
a single
moving up to
so
the
far.
Hall of Fame setting. I mean, legend. I was on Hall of Fame. I'm playing that dynamic setting.
A little quick
It
on
level
that
you up
swing, and he
based
finds
on your
himself behind
performance and
0-2.
shit. I've been performing, bro. I've been performing. Got him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Oh,
and
man.
a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Jeez.
He'll get
Hold.
it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Jonathan Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the...
Well, they don't get me the lead. You know what I do with the lead.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joaquin Diaz. And that one yanked just foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Moniak. 1 away. Up next, Jordan Groshans off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one.
Got him.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Vinny Capra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, we got 2.
Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Shit, man. Let
Nothing
me get this
across
dog.
here this half of the inning.
Call me,
On
dog.
down to the
I
bottom
be waiting
half
on
of
a
inning number 4.
motherfucking call,
Soon
dog.
Reed,
Why didn't you hit a
the
nigga
Iron
up
Pigs
yet?
lead it 2-1.
Need to hit a nigga up. Bitch, I'm trying to get to the bit lead.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Gabriel Moreno as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. ground ball.
Come on,
sent
man.
back up
Catch
middle.
the ball.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher.
Close
He's
ball.
gone through
They
this
tried to hit him
lineup
with the
almost
ball.
unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part
Right
of the
hand,
game. Let's
that
see
bit.
if he makes an adjustment before they
Shout out Op Nation, man. What up, man? Appreciate the follow and the like, man.
Now batting, number 8.
Hey, plays it too. Let's roll it, eh?
Alright, man. I gotta do something about it. These niggas try to appreciate that.
As he'll take a
These
look at an
boys
off-speed
give me
pitch
some
here that misses for ball
issues.
1.
I'm trying to get to the show, bro. Trying to play with Bryce Harper now.
Opposite field to left.
Alright, that's one. Come on,
And
man.
that'll
The
get
nigga
down
just.
for a base
Bro,
hit.
why the nigga just sit there and look
Sometimes
at the
you just
ball?
gotta trust your
What the
hands.
fuck wrong with
That
these
pitch probably
rereads,
wasn't even
bro?
in the zone, and he was able to fight it off. for a
Nigga, they're
base
looking
hit.
at the ball. Die, nigga. Oh boy, nigga.
So
Nah, I ain't
here is
got nobody
Nash
on
Knight.
motherfucking
Base
base.
knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Now they got it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Alright, we're gonna get a 2. Don't worry about it. Now we're gonna get
Next,
a 2.
here is Sean Jacobson trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Watch how we get out this jam, man. Come on,
This is
get out
where you
this
gotta
jam,
push the
bro.
throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1 home.
Come on, dog.
Now a ball grounded
One.
short. This could be
2.
One there. Relay to first.
That's what the fuck we
In time.
do,
Just
Well, I
like
told
that,
you,
the
dog.
Sounders
We were gonna
retire.
get out that shit.
Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Nigga gonna go for the bait, nigga. Cause them niggas some fish, nigga.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring
I gotta
in
go
the
1, 2,
second
3.
baseman, Santiago Espinal.
They make me go get my motherfucking gun, dog.
And the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He can't hit it. He can't hit it.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that.
That boy cheese. He cheese. Watch this. Oh, I missed
one
it.
there,
I'm
1
finna
and
cheese.
2.
I
Man, the
missed
pitcher
that.
let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That's 1.
Randolph arranged to his left as he tracks
That's
this
1.
one
I
down in
need
left
2 and
center
3.
for the first out. Now it'll be Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a
Painting his
slider
ass,
called
dog.
for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that misses 1-1. Swung on and hit softly on a line.
Whoa, shit.
1-2 the count now.
I was worried. I was worried. I'm not going to lie.
Into the windup and the pitch.
He gone, dog. Get the nigga out my motherfucker.
This one's blooped out
That's
toward
2.
right center field. And quickly 2
That's
are gone
2.
now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in next, Joaquin Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him.
Give me one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now
Give me
the
that
slider
shit,
gets
boy.
the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fuck, man.
Liner
Get me
into
the
right center.
motherfucking
That's a
hit.
base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's
They
not
didn't go for
stopping.
3.
He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Nigga fast as the fuck.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Reined in.
We get up out of that shit too. We get up out of that shit too.
As the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Alright, they gonna leave me in. Damn, they take me out, bro. They don't never let me do it, man. They better keep my shit, bro.
And he'll get
they keep making me lose, man. I get out. Pushing these wonderful motherfucking games, bro. Nigga don't hold my motherfucking lead, but nigga held my shit. Nigga held my shit, dog.
2-1 the final score. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Hold up.
Kitty Lee takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Sir
That's
Anthony
me, dog.
Nunez
That's me, yeah.
closes the door for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our
That was
entire
a gem,
crew,
dog.
Matt
Six back out.
You've been watching MLB The Show.
For
more, click over to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Alright, let's see if I get this call, dog. Where's my phone at, bro? I've been sitting here waiting, bro. I ain't got the map. Hello? I ain't got the call, bro. I'm waiting. And my motherfucking phone, they're gonna be sitting right here waiting on the call. That shit should be coming. I'm expecting the Phillies.
Sometimes
Oh, there.
dreams do.
Hey, hello? Did I get the motherfucking call? Hello? Is this the call? I got the motherfucking call, bro. Finally, man, it's time to go.
This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
I'm at the show, nigga. I'm at the show, dog. Alright, man. I don't know what kind of pitch I want to be in the league. Let me look at let me think about this shit for the league. I'm at the show. I'm with the big show. Alright, let me get out of here for a second. Alright, man, we're gonna get us a game of 2 and then see what this shit go like. Oh Lord, man. I was just at the show.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of.
Back at it here on MLB Central. And before the break, we talked a little bit about an exciting prospect who has made his way to the major leagues. Minor league podcaster Ben Gelman has been covering him for a long time, and he joins us now. Ben, thanks for coming on. How did you become interested in his journey?
Well, first off, I'm glad to be here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to get a read on the prospects who are coming into the pro ranks, and he was getting a lot of flack. A lot of folks thought he was drafted too high, and that, of course, was very interesting to me. Then they tried the two-way experiment with him, and they may have moved off it, but it's fascinating to me. He's just pitched better and better as he went along, and that's easy to justify in terms of covering a guy like this.
So now that he's here at the top level, what should we expect to see from him as he takes on the best players in the world?
Well, I loved what I saw of him while he was in the minors. The stuff is real. He's gotten better and better with his command.
Yeah, my shit real, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
I don't expect him to be a Cy Young Award winner right away. I do think he's going to be very good. The key is going to be getting him consistent starts in the rotation. If he does, I think he can be a real impact arm for them.
Well, it must be so.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Alright, I'm here. My time to shine. I've been playing my whole life for this shit. Did what I want to do, dog, since I was in the little league. I guess I better get my ass out here and perform, bro. Cause are you fucking know, though? I'm built for this shit, bro. Look at that. I'm definitely built for this shit, bro. Let's go.
2018 taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
So we find playing at DD. I'm here, y'all.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut, but from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone, and if he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Randy Arozarena is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in his zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hazley is right there, one down. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Base hit into right center. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning number 1, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for... Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lee is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next to hit is Tyler Stevenson, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hazley gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Ready now for Cincinnati, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Randy Arozarena stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So One gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Castillo stands at first with one out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
To 1-2 now.
One down.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pops this one up. Segura onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Behind 0-2 now.
Now, here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the Reds leave 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Kitty Lee trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit to short. Senzel brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. New inning set to get underway, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Man, that nigga hit that bitch. He already on.
Stepping in once again is Mike Moustakas. Too low, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So stepping in is Nicholas Castellanos, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
What is it? Yeah, he balled.
To the plate now, Patrick Dwyer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. For Cincinnati. Now at the plate is Tyler Stevenson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Shit.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And the count will be full.
Fight.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. For it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
That's why I'm here.
So bases are empty with one gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
You can breathe. You can smell it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not the big. Love it.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 2-1.
Right, yeah. Listen to the nigga. So the Lakers went in against Portland tonight.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Kitty Lee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, you win.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And now here is Nick Senzel. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
No. Point guard.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Okay. All right, good. You got it. Oh, you like that?
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Live. This shit real. You hear this shit? This shit real.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 balls and a strike now.
Check your Nikes, nigga.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Let's get up out this shit, Votto. You're a Vaho, nigga.
So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
They're going to take me out.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
What?
And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
What's up, TJ? Man, just chilling, man. What's poppin' with you, bro?
Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's
did
right
that
there.
last time.
Throw
He
cleanly
did.
into first, and that ends the inning.
Man, I've been
So
chilling,
2
dog.
runs
Just
on
chilling
3
and
hits,
living. You know how
including
it
the
go.
home run. No error.
They're gonna take me out, bro. Look at that. Tuck me out.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Patrick Dwyer.
I was doing good.
First pitch on its way. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory.
Well, that was my Now, this shit fire, bro. That shit real fire. I've been on it hard.
Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sipping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them.
Man,
and
I
a lot
like
of that
pitching.
comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd, you know that. You know as well as
I like
anybody what you
pitching,
did in the
dog.
minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
You can throw it in the trash, I'm telling you. It's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you got to make some adjustments.
Yeah, man, I made it. But I gotta make some motherfucking adjustment. I'm trying to get them pictures up today. I ain't have a bad game. I think I had a bad game, dog.
Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway.
I was sick. You making a batter? What position you gonna make? What position you used to play when you was in the little leagues and shit, dog?
Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kind of hard to swallow, but we all give thanks to
Man, it just snubbed me of that win. That was some bullshit, man.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the club. Now to the plate here is Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks,
Pitch on the way.
the shortstop, Nick.
Change
Oh,
up
man.
too low, and it's 1-0. Dan
Well,
Dero,
shit,
these Phillies,
make 'em
as they
a,
begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out,
You
and in
a
fact
power
dropping
hitter
6
or
of their
gonna
last
be a-
7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what,
Okay,
Dero, this
yeah.
is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know it's
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker, 5 for 6 in the series, so he's a tough out right now.
I just
Here's
got
the
to the
first
show,
pitch to
man.
him.
I went 6 last inning, man.
Skied down the left field
Hard,
line.
Nigga went, knocked me out at the end of the damn game, man. Moral of the story is play hard.
The windup and the
So,
0-1.
You got to show, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to throw that shit. Won't give me that shit up here. You won't give me that shit when I was in the other peon league, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bases are empty, 1 man
Man,
out.
I want that. Put me a change up, man. Let me pick.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's
Filthy.
able to make contact, and he'll get
Filthy.
another chance. The 0-2 once more. That softly
Pop
hit
it
to
up,
right.
baby.
Will that get down? Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
All right, we're looking good.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Come on.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker
Yeah.
change up right here. Got to get it up.
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot
We
lately.
might have throw strikes. A couple pitches to strike. Don't get up twisted.
Softly hit down the line to third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that.
First good
Diamondbacks
inning,
down
man.
in order.
Well,
It
man.
remains 1-0.
Madison Bum going on. I'm facing Madison Bum. I
And
like
now in
Madison
the box,
Bum, bro.
Kitty Lee.
Too bad he's Madison Bum playing against me.
First offering. Pulled toward right center field. Scope onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of it.
They got 3 steps.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Joey Gallo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Joey.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Well, as we mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Diamondbacks have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where
yeah,
the
they're
games and
looking
the
at you
teams
like,
are so
what the fuck wrong
competitive.
with you?
So a
Smoking
sweep
on,
at home
boy.
would be extra
And that
special.
damn flogger.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know they had to bring me in.
And it's
They want
0-2
some of
to
that,
score.
man. Who else
Lee
gonna throw it
has a
like
reputation
that, boy?
as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
This is foul right side. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. High and deep to straight right. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Asdrubal Cabrera.
That's why I can't
And
play
as
with
you
you,
can
Bryce.
see, he's
You
had
got a
some
nigga
troubles
bite.
here in his
Like
own
Batman and
ballpark.
Robin.
That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Line hard, deep into left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped up. Real Muto is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now here is Madison Bumgarner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Nick Ahmed swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special.
They see what I'm, they got their eye on me, dog.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Kitty Lee, flew out last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Swing and a miss that time, it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies leave him loaded. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball one here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jonathan Scope is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
That sinker he trying to get him. That just sank my stick. Depending on what side, you know what I'm saying? You try to get him to hit the top of the ball more than hit it to a direction. Like hit that bitch into the ground. That sinker dropped, so if it dropped, they chopping at the top and that boom bounce. So between them 2 pitches right there, I can get them.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Next to stand in is Carson Kelly. First pitch of the AB now.
Kelly.
Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. Swing and a little tapper. Popped him up.
All right, let's go.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in will be Dalton Varsho, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Yeah, you're right. That was the one. All right. They weren't disappointed.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Ahmed. No hits to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Two balls and a strike.
Count was 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping up is Christian Walker, singled in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ahmed leads off first with 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch, this is skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat.
Still all right.
1-0.
That's the lead, man.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'll be much better next year when I get my pitching rotation.
And it's fouled away.
7-7 right now. I've been boosting up, boy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Definitely holding it on.
And we got 2
I'm gone now.
Oh, a fastball swung on
Playing
and
with
missed.
me, man. I'm
For the
still
second
here to
time
stay,
today,
bro.
He's gone on strikes.
Just a baby boy,
so
man.
2
Y'all
runs
see the
on
potential.
just
The grown was
one
here at
hit,
1 point.
no errors,
Y'all
and
remember
no
that.
one left. 7th inning
Grown
coming
was
up.
here at 1 point.
Diamondbacks lead this one 2-1. Striding in is Robert Byrne. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A ball and no strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best.
Look, lad. Y'all see Bryce, man. Y'all see Bryce, man.
Trained to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2, the final score today. Connor Brogdon earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Archie Bradley hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Look, come here. I got 2 little holes for you over there in the jacuzzi, boy. I'm 2 games. 1 loss, 1 no decision. Better. Oh, look at that. Look what Dave finna get. What's that? A new archetype, baby. Oh, what? Niggas finna be in trouble when I get that silver shit. They just better watch the fuck out when I get that silver shit.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues are throwers. It takes a pitcher to succeed at the major league level and adjust to the league's adjustments as they get a book on you.
That's a great point. It's all about pitch sequencing and pitch selection.
You
cannot be too predictable on the mound when you're a major league pitcher. The major league hitters will find you out. They will know exactly what approach to take against you if you are too predictable. Being able to vary the pitches that you use even within a game. Maybe the first time around you're going with a changeup, second time around you're going to the breaking ball, or vice versa. Keep them guessing. Major league hitters are too smart. They are too good. You have to continually stay one step ahead, move the pitch up from the hitting zone, below the hitting zone, in and out, arm side, glove side. That's the key to success at the next level.
Or else major league hitters will reach into your body and pull your soul out.
To the thing, go to what? Tell me what to do again? My bad. I have to go. They press B and then press X. All right.
Oh, you got silver right there, right?
I don't know.
Go B? Press B? Oh, no. Right there. Yeah, press it. Oh, press B. Press X. You got this paint on one. Just scroll over to the right. Keep going. Yeah, you got it. You should have got this archetype.
Yeah, well, I ain't got it. Oh! You filthy animal!
Which one?
I can't read them. They can't won't let me click on it.
That's what happens.
Man, I like cheese. Some bitch ass niggas, man. You look at my dog here to help me. It don't matter. I'm talking to the stupid ass. What's his name? The game. Look at my. Oh, okay. Man, don't tell me I'm finna win a Cy Young. 35 pounds, man. 35 pounds a game. 35 hours. 2K. I mean, this nigga. I'm on. You clean your thug, you ain't got no heart, huh? You got stuck in that bitch could leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? Painter, but then I should be able to put the cheese painter on top of it. When we get our upgrade. What do I need that? Bullshit, man. I can't get cheesy right now. I'm trying to be cheesy. All right, let's try it now. Let's check this out here.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues, they're throwers. It takes a pitcher to succeed at the major league level and adjust to the league's adjustments as they get a book on you.
That's a great point. It's all about pitch sequencing and pitch selection. You cannot be too predictable on the mound when you're a major league pitcher. The major league hitters will find you out. They will know exactly what approach to take against you if you are too predictable. Being able to vary the pitches that you use even within a game. Maybe the first time around, you're going with a change-up.
All right. I'm finna battle Chris Archer, one of my heroes.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now.
We was only keen to take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like she.
Kitty Lee will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading off tonight.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Willie Adames. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Here it comes. Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Taylor Walls.
The second baseman, Taylor Walls.
out now.
That's taking from all of the kids. Alright. We gotta wait till I roll up. We're gonna get back to the regular schedule program. You know what I mean? We finna whoop some ass, you know what I mean? Do a little thing. Been going for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go for about another game or two with y'all. We're gonna slide up out of here. What am I talking about?
Fans, it's getting close to back to school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
Oh. Alright, man, I'm almost back, y'all. Hanging out with me, dog. Appreciate patience, you know what I mean? It is on the fourth. We fuck with. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is.
Luxury is my status, all about my status. Paper high as a skyscraper, fly there and get it. 200 G's in a Gucci bag, blowing cash, yeah, I got it back. Double down and I get it back. Like a man, can you count that?
Duh, nigga, we know that.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line.
Keep that down.
Again, another foul ball.
That was hard because he's 16.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
We got this.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 32 driven in. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
Paint shit! Paint
that's
shit!
All the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He's dying.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Get him out of there! Get him out of there! Get him out of there!
Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
On the Blight big unit. The Blight unit. The big Blight unit. On the big Blight unit, baby.
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
2021 All-Star, baby.
1 out
Just
and
get used to
1
seeing
on
that.
here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hitting is like the pressure when you just told. My hit is small.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
Look at him. Touch
down the right
it. Touch it. Touch it. Goddamn boy, I can hit too.
And he's safe. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen,
Quick
it's
back.
hard
You
to
get
come
that
by
shit
that.
high?
I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
Here now the 2-2. Wheatley hit towards first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this into the box, Micah Rodolfo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Rodolfo, 23 years old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Fundamental hit and run. Sacrifice.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Here's a pop-up now. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He singled in his first AB. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over.
The tag's there.
Bitch ass.
Trying to steal third. Great throw.
Motherfucking Rampage Jackson looking ass nigga.
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
I keep us in the game, man. I keep us
no
in
balls
the game.
and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
What a play. Wow.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
What up, man?
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3 out.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Hit him with it. He gone. Watch this, Viz. Get him out of there.
Battle for so long.
Get him out of there.
Finally set down here.
Set him up, bro.
Pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Taylor Walls. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking.
Make a maul quality. That's going to get me in with a 12-ball record.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Who? I was going to hit him on outside. We're going to go 3-2.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1.
Look at him with the little spin. He's impressive, dog.
So the next to bat will be Kitty Lee. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
What happened, man? Damn, I fucked that one. I tried.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
What up, man? So hard, man. What's been up, bro?
This is line to left. McCutcheon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Can't get no lift on that, bro. That shit gonna be shot.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and that's the second out.
Good, man. We trying to get this win. Or at least
up next for the Rays, Micah Rodolfo. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch.
My second contract.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
No baby contract.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now.
I'll just pitch it, dog. Just watch the beautiful
errors for the Rays in the game.
Beautiful artwork.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Let's
and
go.
Indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
All right, they give me a run, baby. They give me a run.
Next to dig in, Kitty Lee struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work.
Almost went deep.
So it's 1 run on 3 hits. Wander Franco will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
I need 1 more inning.
Now here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground.
Shit, baby. That's 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself
for
the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot delivered an RBI single last time up. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Like that
action
shit,
now
that
in the
shit
Tampa
look
Bay
good.
pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Bring somebody in for me, dog.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Bro.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Margot is retired, 2 down now. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Willie Adames. In there, no balls and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive.
Oh,
that's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Yandy Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 1-1. This is flared out towards second.
Good shit, good shit. Good stop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brasso. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Come on, man.
1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Taylor Walls is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here comes the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, we got no one.
Back up the middle.
Man, what are you doing?
This will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get...
The final score tonight. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Kitty Lee earns his first win of the season.
Alright, man, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I got a couple things to do tomorrow. Got the party and birthday and shit, man. And I'm gonna be on doing some 2K tomorrow, man. So y'all